here we are. All of my scheming, every well-executed plan, every disruption we caused, leading to this very moment. Tomorrow is our graduation. Are you excited? Oh, I definitely am. It's been a pretty wild ride, even by my standards. And to think, you saved my ass from being enslaved by Charlotte not once, not twice, but 4 times. Our journey could have ended again and again, yet we persisted. You were a great help, Rumi. Your natural sneakiness and the speed at which you learned in classes. And your assistance in my scheming too. If I was alone in this place, I doubt I'd had my mind intact for even a month. I suppose not turning you into a silly, obedient pet that only knows how to say, "Yes, mistress. I obey, mistress." Was a very wise choice by me. Oh, shut up, you idiot. I bloody know you like it. Why else would you end up here? Besides, remember that time you were tranced by your siren girl, Sylvia? I could swear you were still smiling in your sleep like a complete moron while walking towards her room in the dead of night. You were so lucky I learned how to do an instant teleportation spell just a few days before that incident. Anyway, now that we're here, let's evaluate our situation. Our class is divided into several factions. Most of the students enslaved to the faction's leaders. We have Charlotte with 7 under her spell, Sylvia with 3, Abigail with 5, and Himiko with 4. If you think about it, that's pretty balanced. Except for Char. Oh, what would I give for just a little more time? I'm sure I'd beat her in a long game. But, oh well. My home awaits me. This year was not wasted, thankfully. I got quite a lot of credit with our psionics teacher. And she even agreed to come and visit my world after the year ends. And just hope it's a beginning of something bigger. Well, one can always dream. For the time being, we should prepare for tomorrow. I'm going to bet all my tails that there'll be at least 4 attempts at mind controlling someone there. Oh, you're betting on 9? Fine, what's your wager? I'll note that down. Whoever loses gets a drink for the other from the cafeteria. Agreed? Good. You know, this does raise an interesting question. The graduation happens only to those who have enslaved another student successfully. We both have our free will intact. And yes, despite me hypnotizing you several times, and vice versa, that still doesn't count as an enslavement for our dean, unfortunately. I suppose it was always predetermined to end like this. I'm sorry, but It's the only option I can see for us both to get out of here alive and well. No matter how I look at the issue, I can't afford to lose everything I've achieved already. I am sorry. I really am. I promise you, it will all be over soon. After we're done, I'll free you. I swear. It'll just be like a long dream for you. That never happened. I knew you'd propose that. No, I don't want you throwing your life away for me. You have a family back home, remember? They're waiting for you. That's not giving you a bypass. Listen, you're not coming with me. I don't want you to risk your life visiting my ruined world. You're not equipped, and you won't be. The best thing you can do is stay away from that place. No, I'm not falling back on this plan. Through the year, I learned a lot about you, and I don't want to lose you in an attempt to restore a place you have no connection to. Please, just don't argue with me on this. It's the least I can do for you as thanks for all the help you've offered me, for all the troubles you went through, for everything. You deserve better, and I know what's best for you. Remember? That's right. You do remember your training well. Only thing really left for you now is to relax and go with the flow. No, that's not going to work. I hypnotized you yesterday and made you remove every last bit of the programming you implanted. And then erased your memory of it magically and hypnotically to make sure. I wasn't going to risk my operation going up in flames because you are a very stubborn example of a human. Now, can we get to the more pleasant part? Yes, the part where I entrance you for one last time. That's it. Just lean back on me and let the paralysis spell hold your body in my embrace. You already surrendered control of your body to my magic, and now you will surrender your mind to my hypnosis. Everything is going according to the plan. It doesn't have to be unpleasant. You know that perfectly well. Just breathe in and out. Feel my chest rising and falling behind you. Breathe with me. Let our rhythms synchronize. Relax. I know you're scared of what's to come, but that also makes you more excited. Do you wonder what it would feel like to let go of any sense of control so utterly and completely? To allow someone, to allow me to control your every single thought, your desires, your wishes, your will. You can feel my tails brushing against your skin. I know you like it. You've fallen to my tails before. Shh. Don't struggle. It's pointless and I don't want to hurt you. Just focus on my voice. Let it envelop you, echoing in your mind. Keep breathing in and out. Let your senses decide for you what's important and what is not. Think of a journey we've gone through. And of a journey that awaits us. You're used to my commands and my voice slipping suggestions into your mind, commanding you, making you an extension of my will, a puppet on strings. What I'm saying is, my words shape your mind and body into whatever I want. Relax. Keep breathing in and out. Focus on my voice. Focus on my words. Focus. Concentrate. You're doing what I tell you to do already. Isn't that wonderful? You're doing so well. Such a good pet. Relax. Allow yourself to submit and take what you hear as face value. Because you know it's the truth. You know that my words affect your mind and body. You can try to resist it. You can struggle and fight it. But it will only make you focus more on those effects. For example, your eyelids are feeling heavy. You know they are, because I said so. You're struggling, refusing to make my words affect your mind in such a way, and yet you find yourself focusing and feeling that exact heaviness, only growing stronger. Why? because you're afraid that it would happen. But it still happens. Because deep inside, you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm controlling your mind already. Deep inside, there's an urge. You want to know what would happen if you just let this go on for a little bit longer. What would happen if you play along? If you simply pretend to be hypnotized for me? But that would mean you're doing what I told you to do. And you don't want that, do you? You want to resist. So, to resist me, you have to let me actually hypnotize you. Isn't that logical? Well, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters when I'm this close to you. My voice obstructing your hearing. My tails getting in your vision. My words overloading your brain. Fear is a strong stimulator, making us believe in things we usually don't even consider. You're getting tired. Resistance is what we do to avoid an outcome we cannot control, cannot predict, or figure out. You can no longer control yourself, and that's why you struggle. You try to make your mind overpower reality, but that doesn't work. You're getting sleepy. So, when you start to think, why struggle at all? Why try to change the course of things you have no control over? Isn't it better to just stop? Let go. Your brain is getting foggy. You're starting to get it now. To understand the inevitability of the only possible outcome. Your submission, your desires, your subconsciousness. It has a lot more power over you than you think. You can't resist it. The temptation is just too strong. So then, why don't you submit to me? Sink for me. Sleep. And awake again. Look at me. Eyes on me. Sink for me. Back down you go. Waking up in 3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Eyes on me. Welcome back. Pretend to be hypnotized for me, please. Sleep. And back up. And back down. Sink for me. Surrender yourself to me. You're mine now. It doesn't matter if you remember this or not, because you know who you belong to. You know it deep inside your heart. It's too late to turn back. Sink deeper, 10 times deeper with each word. Do you even know how much 10 times deeper is? You don't. And it doesn't matter. Sink deeper. I know you can. You can always go deeper. So much deeper. Sleep for me. And wake back up again. And sleep again. And sleep. Sinking deeper and deeper. Unable to stop. You won't wake up again until I command you to. You're already starting to feel it. Your memories fizzling, dissolving, like water under a scorching sun. They're fading away into oblivion. You won't be able to remember this. It's almost like you're in a dream, when people forget their dreams so often. As soon as they wake up, their memories begin to vanish, and in a few minutes, they're unable to remember anything from those dreams. The same thing will happen to you. When you wake up, you will forget the MCU. You'll forget your lessons. You will forget this entire journey ever happened. And you will forget me. Even if the memories will sometimes come back, it will only feel as if this happened to you in a very vivid dream. Sink deeper for me. Obey and forget. Forget. You have to obey. You have to forget. You have to sleep. 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 Obey and forget.